greatness of a man is not in how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect those around him positively. These were the words of Bob Marley. Folk songs and tales from the firesides were tools for teaching moral lessons and training for transition into responsible adulthood. This was the formal education we had. This was how we learned in Chome, a settler community in Ghana. The sound of the talking drum signaled the arrival of some very important personalities into the community. The D.O., a district representative of the colonial governor, always accompanied by a native assistant known as the clerks. Dressed in their formal outfit, well-ironed khaki shorts, white shirts, bow ties, and neatly polished black shoes were symbols of privilege and aspiration for the children. William, the first son of Tagwe Adom, the paramount chief, observed that neither his uncles nor his father, Tete and Yao Mensah, could interact with the Europeans unless with the aid of a clerk. The highest a black man could go in the civil service under the European administration. William's desire to acquire formal education became stronger, and nothing would stop him except the lack of opportunity. With a deep frown on his face one morning, William stormed the father's palace. He asked his father why he and his siblings could not acquire formal education to become clerks, teachers, and police officers. The answer, my son, formal education is for the rich. Little William was not satisfied, so he proceeded to talk to his uncles. The answer was the same. Disappointed, he told the uncles to do something about the situation. Our elders have a saying, to travel is to learn. Yao Mensah, who was the youngest of his uncles, had traveled for business purposes and was aware of the benefit of investment in children's education. He subsequently addressed his brothers and told them about his experience and the cost of not being educated, and suggested that they could all pool resources together to make William's dream come to life. After all, knowledge is better than wealth, in the sense that you will have to look after wealth, but knowledge tends to look after you. The brothers agreed and tasked William to ensure his success. Living by tenets of an African proverb, he who learns teaches. They wanted assurance that his new journey will have a multiplying impact on the family and the community. After several years of studies, William became a teacher instead of a clerk. He sponsored Martin Tete, who also became a teacher, and the two concurrently sponsored others. Some of those they sponsored became clerks, soldiers, nurses, and other professionals. This is how formal education came to be a tool for development in Chome. William retired as a principal head of one of the teacher training colleges in Ghana. I am a proud nephew of William, a graduate of the best and the first university in Ghana. Thanks to Yao Mensah, whose advice and unselfish character had brought about this attainable achievement. I thank William for living up to the agreed principle, for there is an African proverb that says, one who eats alone cannot discuss the taste of their food with others. Because of William and those after him, I have an opportunity to impact the development of my community.